What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ace Boogie, representing New Stripe City. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, we do a lot of news analysis, film reviews, all things Bengals, breaking news, all of that. If you're still here, appreciate you. It's been tough. It's been a tough season, 1-5-1. As you can see, very frustrated with this game. I said that we were going to lose this game. Just because I said that does not mean that it takes away my frustration. The biggest thing about this is why I said we were going to lose is because Odell Beckham Jr. will be running free. We had no Joe Mixon. And that didn't seem to matter in this game. This offense really came out hot, on fire. Several play calls that didn't make sense to go. One play call that didn't make sense earlier was, Zach not calling a run play on the 2-yard line, but that's neither here nor there. Bengals still got into the game, and they just can't close teams out. And I'm tired of seeing this from week to week. What I was frustrated about, the fact that Baker Mayfield, and I'm not hating on Baker Mayfield or any of that, but they made this guy look like he was Pat Mahomes out there. You're talking about 21 straight completions. 21 straight complete. I don't know if it was 18. I don't know. It probably was more than that. Who knows? Too many completions there. Baker is just basically carving the Bengals up, has 5 touchdowns after he starts with a interception. Bengals offense comes down, does what they have to do. Surprising thing is, even though they lost so many offensive linemen, they were still able to be there at the end to try to win the game. But you had a feeling when it came down to the Browns getting that last possession of the game that they weren't going to be able to stop them. They couldn't even hold them to a field goal. The Browns had no timeouts. They had 1 minute and 6 seconds left, and they drove it right down the field on us like it was nothing. Defense was Swiss cheese for the whole game. It seemed like in the second half, or I don't know if it was second. I think it was just as soon as Baker went 0 for 5, it was just like everything else was on. Everything was on. Literally every single thing was on. It doesn't matter what was called, it was on. I don't know the snap counts. I don't know how much Geno Atkins played. I don't know how much Carlos Dunlap played. The worst part of it is you catch it after the game that Zach Taylor and Carlos Dunlap have some words, and it gets ugly on the sideline. This has to end. This has to end. This is ugly. We have literally never seen, we never saw that in the Marvin Lewis era. We never saw that. And I'm not trying to compare eras because I'm not a Marvin guy. I wanted Marvin gone. We have never seen guys arguing on the sideline with coaches. We've never seen that. We've never seen that. So it hurts to see that. It was a weird game. It was a weird game because before the game even started, Carlos Dunlap posted what he posted, and we all expected him to be inactive. The dysfunction is rampant. Not only did they not inactivate Carlos for the game, they throw him in the game, so it's weird because everyone knows from the fan base. Carlos has pretty much had his issues with this coaching staff. I told you guys on the video what happened. I've heard some more things, but until something actually transpires, I will share the full story when that day comes. I can't do it now. But what you saw on the sideline, that's not the first time that's happened. That's all I'll say. Right? So I just really want to know what direction this team is going in. I'm tired of losing these close games. I'm tired of it. A lot of people can chalk it up to, hey, they're just a young team. They, aren't ready for the moment yet. They should not be 1-5-1. And I don't care what you cut it to, how you split it. That comes down to coaching. It does. It's coaching. Joe Burrow can only do so much. They're expecting him to do too much. Too much. I'm not picking player side. I'm not picking anybody's side in this. But this coaching staff, I saw some good things from Zach. I saw some great things from Zach offensively. Outside of that first drive, Everything else that I saw from Zach, I liked. The trick plays, all of that stuff. The defense, I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on. Lou, I can't defend that, bro. I really can't. And I don't know if Al Golden is still making those calls. Somebody got to go. Offensive line did not play bad. I will give them their credit. They did not play bad. They didn't play bad. Yes, Myles Garrett had 2 sacks. That was it. That was it. It wasn't super crazy. I was worried once I saw the injuries that happened and seeing the guys that were out there. But one thing that I would do is give this offensive line credit. They came to play. They weathered the storm. Having so many guys out, they did what they were supposed to do. Offensive line played a hell of a game. Joe Burrow, hell of a game. AJ Green, hell of a game. Probably should have caught that touchdown. I can't let him get away with everything. Probably should have caught that touchdown, but hell of a game. T. Higgins, hell of a game. Tyler Boyd, hell of a game. Mike Thomas, hell of a game. Giovanni Bernard, hell of a game. I don't know what else we could have done, guys. I don't know what else we could have done. Zach Taylor, to me, guy that's probably ready for an offensive coordinator position, not ready for a head coach. Not ready for a head coach. So yeah. With that said, the Bengals have to figure this out. Whether it's from the coaching perspective or what it is, this thing is just getting really bad here. It's getting really bad to the point where we're seeing arguments on the sideline. Zach Taylor is now 3-19-1. You cannot defend that. He's 3-19-1. He's 3-19-1. You really can't defend that. You have to give the Browns credit. They came out and played in this game without Odell Beckham Jr., without Austin Hooper, and they played a hell of a game. They did what they were supposed to do. The Bengals, they just need to figure out what they're doing schematic-wise, and I'm tired of saying this. This is year 2 of this. The Zach Taylor era has got to end. I don't know when it's going to end. I don't know what's going to happen. If you're talking about accountability from players, you need to be accountable for the staff because you guys have 3 wins. 3 wins. 3-19-1. You can't be commanding respect and stuff from players if you can't even win a ball game. So we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. Obviously, everybody will probably be talking about the fight on the sidelines between Carlos Dunlap and it appeared to be Zach Taylor. Baker Mayfield was out there looking like Pat Mahomes, bro. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? We'll see. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. Me and Zim will probably be here tonight to talk about the game. I'm not trying to be like a lot of people feel like I have an agenda. I have 0 agendas, bro. Like I don't even know players for real like that. Like I talk to some players, some coaches and stuff like that, but not anything where I have a vested interest in the game. The most thing that I'll say is I'll probably shoot AJ Green a text message and say, good luck for this game, bro. That's it. Like it's nothing where he's feeding me information or anything like that. Like that's it. That's it. I'm not going to text him after this game because, you see what happened. He had a great game. I just wanted to text him some support last week, and I texted him some support throughout the weeks and stuff like that. But, it's not anything like that. I think a lot of people think that I'm just, like, talking to these guys trying to get bad information. No, I'm a fan. I'm a fan just like y'all. I don't want the Bengals to lose. I don't want us to be bad. And whether that has to be with encouraging, and I don't know how much I influence things. I'm just a person, right? But I try to voice the opinions of our fan base and what needs to happen for us to be better as a team. I did that with Marvin, did that with Carson before I even had a YouTube channel. I did it with Dalton for us to move on from that. And now I'm doing it with this staff, bro. Zach Taylor and the staff is not it. Zach, again, called a great game. Taking nothing away from him on that. Called a great game outside of that first play in the first half. And I'll give him that. That's cool. That's cool. But this defense, that scheme, the play callings, And just the fact that this team is way better than what has been put out there, bro, is just I don't know. I don't know. You guys can see that I'm visibly frustrated. There was a lot of talk about there being no issues in the locker room. That wasn't true. I don't know why you guys believe that. Of course they're gonna say that. Of course they're gonna say that. Like, I'm not saying this stuff to try to cause disruption and all of that. It's not good in there, bro. It never was really good in there for a while. And so you're seeing that now. So when you see the stuff that you see on the sideline, when you see, like, I'm not going to lie to y'all. There's no reason for me to lie to you guys. So if I say something, it's because it's something that I can stand on, something that I know for sure is true. So if you have other people trying to say what I'm telling you guys isn't true, you can choose to believe them. I'm just telling you what's real. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Now, they might lie to y'all because I've been told that they don't want that stuff out of the locker room. But when you have this disruption coming and you're in a place like Cincinnati, that stuff's going to get out, bro. It's going to get out. So all I can say is they lied to y'all. That's all I'm going to say. They lied to y'all in certain instances. That is not, you saw what happened. It is not a strong locker room right now. The message is being lost with all of these losses that are piling up, and they need to make a move. If these people aren't able to get inside to get the pulse of the locker room and stuff like that, then I'm telling you guys, I don't know. I should, at this point, I shouldn't even know more than them. I shouldn't know more than them. But I'm telling you guys, it's not good in there. And it's not just from a one-player perception or anything like that. I don't know Carlos. I don't know anybody that knows Carlos or any of that. But you guys know I've never had a reputation for lying at all, especially when it comes to that stuff. That's the thing that pisses me off the most. It's one thing to just be like, to downplay me, and that's cool. I don't mind that. But to try to call me a liar, I don't have no reason to lie to y'all, bro. Like, what do I get off of that? I don't even have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube yet. Like, I'm not benefiting off of that anyway. I just keep it real with y'all just to let you know what's going on. And there's a lot of stuff that I still haven't said that I know. And I'm still just sitting on it. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens moving forward. But it's just a shame to see that part of it, bro. It's a shame to see all of this stuff play out how it is. And, yeah, man. So, hopefully, I'll keep you guys in tune. We'll see what's going on here. We deserve better than this, bro. We deserve better than this. Because we all know this team, regardless of what people are saying. We already know how good this team is. We know why we're losing these games. We know why. We know why. And so, when you look at this team, you look at teams around the NFL, you look at the records, you know that we're not that bad. So, this is teaching us a lesson that you have to have good coaching. It matters. And I'm not saying Bill Belichick. I think when I say that, people are, expecting me to have Sean McVay. At this point, I take Stefanski. You see what Stefanski did. Yeah, I take that. That's just average play calling. So, you got to get Burrow with a good or a solid coach. I know you guys don't want Jim Harbaugh. I want Jim Harbaugh. I don't care. Jim Harbaugh is better than this. I don't care whether you like Ohio State and criticize what he did at Michigan. At the end of the day, Michigan is college. This is the NFL. It's not the same. It's not the same. If that's the case, Nick Saban would have been an amazing NFL head coach. He was complete trash. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. The only reason I want Jim Harbaugh, 44-19-1 at San Francisco, has actually had experience coaching in the NFL, unlike Zach Taylor. When I say that, I mean head coach, not positional coach. And Harbaugh is used to working with quarterbacks. Andrew Luck, Colin Kaepernick, Joe Burrow. He's from Ohio. I mean, come on. If it's not that, if they're not going to spend the money for that, then go and get someone else. So we'll see. All right, y'all. I'm out. Y'all take it easy. As usual, I'll leave you guys with a who day all day, every day, especially on Sunday.